In the book of Genesis, she is a nameless villain, a temptress, a liar, the woman who tried to seduce the righteous Joseph and then had him thrown in prison when he refused her. But stories, especially ancient ones, are often told from one perspective. What if we peered through the veil of centuries to ask, why? What led the wife of a powerful man to risk everything for a foreign slave? Her name, according to later traditions, was Zuleika, and her story is not just one of lust, but of a profound and desperate loneliness. She lived in a gilded cage as the wife of Potiphar, captain of the guard to Pharaoh himself. She wanted for nothing except, perhaps, everything that mattered. Her husband was a man of immense importance, consumed by his duties. His home was a headquarters, his wife part of the furnishings. Their marriage was likely a political arrangement, an alliance of power, devoid of the intimacy her soul craved. She was seen, but never truly seen. Then came Joseph, a Hebrew slave, sold by his own brothers. But he was different. The scriptures say God was with him, and that everything he touched prospered. Potiphar, a practical man, saw a valuable asset. But Zuleika saw something else. He was unlike the other servants, who were either cowed or cunning. He carried himself with a quiet authority. He was competent, intelligent, and there was a light of integrity in him that was absent from the polished, deceitful courtiers she was used to. For a woman starving for genuine connection, that glance was like water in the desert. His refusal to be corrupted by his power, his unwavering morality, made him the one pure thing in her world, and in her twisted, desperate logic, to possess him would be to possess the purity for herself. Her request was a cry from the depths of her isolation. She wasn't just offering her body, she was offering him a way into her world, a chance to share the power she had access to. In her mind, perhaps she thought, how could he refuse this? How could he refuse me? His refusal was the ultimate rejection. He didn't just reject her body, he rejected her solution. He affirmed her place as Potiphar's wife, the very cage she was trying to escape. And worse, he invoked a god she didn't know, placing a higher law above her own desperate need. In that moment, the fragile thing she had offered him shattered. The love or obsession she felt girdled into something dark and toxic. If she could not have his devotion, she would have his ruin. The man who would not be her lover would become her pawn. So was she a villain? Yes. Her actions condemned an innocent man to years in a dungeon. But she was also a prisoner of her status, her loneliness, and a society that saw her as a trophy, not a soul. Her story is a tragic reminder that behind every black and white villain in history, there often lies a landscape of grey, painted with the deep, aching colors of human need and despair. Subscribe for more videos.